Iran's political landscape was dramatically altered on May 19, 2024, when President Ibrahim Raisi's helicopter crashed in the Zagros Mountains. The incident, shrouded in mystery, immediately sent shockwaves through the nation and the international community. The sudden demise of Raisi, a hardline cleric who had consolidated power during his tenure, created a power vacuum with far-reaching consequences. Questions surrounding the crash remain unanswered, fueling speculation and uncertainty. The Iranian government's official statement attributed the crash to mechanical failure, but many observers remain skeptical. Rumors of sabotage and foul play abound, highlighting the deep-seated mistrust and factionalism within Iran's political elite. The lack of transparency from the government has only intensified these suspicions, contributing to a climate of anxiety and fear. The incident has exposed the fragility of the political system, leaving Iran teetering on the precipice of a new era. The political uncertainty following Raisi's death has plunged Iran into a period of profound instability. The nation, already grappling with economic sanctions and social unrest, now faces the daunting task of navigating a leadership transition under extraordinary circumstances. The power struggle to fill the void left by Raisi is likely to be intense and potentially destabilizing. Various factions within the Iranian government, each with its own agenda and ambitions, are vying for control, raising concerns about the potential for violence and chaos. The death of President Raisi has left a void in Iranian politics, creating a sense of unease and uncertainty among the populace. The nation, accustomed to the iron grip of the hardline president, now faces an uncertain future. The lack of a clear successor and the potential for infighting among the ruling elite have left ordinary Iranians feeling vulnerable and apprehensive. The political turmoil has cast a long shadow over the nation, raising questions about the direction Iran will take in the wake of this tragedy. In the aftermath of the helicopter crash, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, Iran's supreme leader, has emerged as a pivotal figure. As the highest-ranking cleric in the country, Khamenei holds immense religious and political authority, wielding influence over all aspects of Iranian society. With Raisi's death, Khamenei's role has become even more crucial as he seeks to maintain stability and guide the nation through this turbulent period. His immediate actions will be closely watched by both domestic and international observers. His choice of successor for Raisi will be a crucial decision, shaping the future direction of Iran. Will he opt for another hardliner, further solidifying his grip on power, or will he choose a more moderate figure, potentially signaling a shift in Iran's political landscape? This decision will have profound implications for Iran's domestic policies, its relations with the West, and its nuclear ambitions. The Ayatollah's health is another factor adding to the uncertainty. At 84 years old, Khamenei's own mortality is a looming concern. His declining health has fueled speculation about his succession, further complicating the political landscape. The possibility of a leadership vacuum at the highest level adds another layer of complexity to an already volatile situation. The confluence of these factors makes Iran's political future highly unpredictable. The succession process traditionally shrouded in secrecy, is now under intense scrutiny. The opaque nature of Iranian politics makes it difficult to predict the outcome of the power struggle. However, one thing is certain: the stakes are high, and the outcome will have far-reaching consequences for Iran and the world. The nation stands at a crossroads, poised to embark on a new chapter in its history. The Revolutionary Guard, Iran's elite military force, is another key player in the unfolding political drama. With its vast economic and military power, the Revolutionary Guard has emerged as a dominant force in Iranian politics. The Guard's influence extends beyond the military sphere, reaching into the economy, politics, and even religious institutions. Its vast network of businesses and financial interests gives it significant leverage within the Iranian power structure. In the wake of Raisi's death, the Revolutionary Guard's role has become even more prominent. The Guard is likely to exert its influence to ensure the selection of a successor who aligns with its interests. The Guard's preference for a hardline leader, committed to maintaining Iran's regional ambitions and defiance of the West, is well known. The Guard's growing power has raised concerns about the potential for increased militarization of the Iranian state and its implications for regional stability. The Revolutionary Guard's involvement in the investigation of Raisi's helicopter crash has further fueled speculation about its role in the incident. The Guard's control over the investigation raises questions about transparency and accountability. The lack of independent oversight has cast a shadow over the investigation, adding to the perception that the Guard operates with impunity. The incident has highlighted the opaque nature of Iranian politics and the challenges in discerning the truth behind official narratives. The Revolutionary Guard's growing influence is a source of concern for many Iranians. The prospect of a military-dominated government prioritizing security over civil liberties is a worrying development. The Guard's hardline stance on social and political issues is at odds with the aspirations of many Iranians, particularly the younger generation who yearn for greater freedom and openness. The Guard's dominance represents a significant obstacle to political reform and democratization. As the political elite grapple for power, the Iranian people find themselves caught in the crosshairs. The uncertainty surrounding the future direction of the country has created a sense of anxiety and apprehension among ordinary Iranians. Many fear that the power struggle will lead to instability and violence, further exacerbating the economic and social challenges they already face. The lack of a clear path forward has left many feeling powerless and disillusioned. The Iranian people have endured years of economic hardship, exacerbated by international sanctions and government mismanagement. The plummeting value of the Iranian rial, rising inflation, and widespread unemployment have taken a heavy toll on ordinary citizens. The political turmoil has only added to their woes, creating a sense of despair and hopelessness. Many Iranians are struggling to make ends meet, and the political uncertainty has made it even more difficult to plan for the future. Despite the challenges, the Iranian people have shown remarkable resilience and a yearning for change. The protests that erupted in late 2022, sparked by the death of Mahsa Amini, demonstrated the deep-seated desire for greater freedom and and social justice. The brutal crackdown on the protests by the Iranian authorities revealed the regime's determination to maintain its grip on power at any cost. However, the spirit of resistance remains strong, fueled by desire for a better future. The younger generation, in particular, is at the forefront of this movement for change, having grown up under the shadow of the Islamic Republic. They are increasingly disillusioned with the current system. They yearn for greater freedom of expression, economic opportunity, and a political system that respects their rights. The political turmoil presents both risks and opportunities for this generation. The outcome of the power struggle will determine whether their aspirations for a more democratic and prosperous Iran are realized.